Hello, this is Bill Phares with Prophecy and News. Thank you for joining me this evening as we look at Scripture in light of what is happening in our world today. There is an anti-Christian hostility surging across Europe. This news is shared by Prophecy News Watch. In Matthew chapter 10, verse 22, Jesus said, "You will be hated by all people because of my name, but whoever endures to the end will be saved." This is a word of prophecy that Jesus gave concerning followers of him. In the last days, there will be much anger and hatred against Jesus Christ and his followers. Anti-Christian sentiment is rising across Europe, as documented by the Observatory on Intolerance and Discrimination against Christians in Europe. Its latest report identifies 2,444 anti-Christian hate crimes in 35 European countries, underscoring an escalating crisis involving acts of violence, discrimination, and legal restrictions. One extreme example is the buffer zone in Scotland, which extends to private properties. Conversations or signs, audible or visible from the street, can result in legal action if deemed offensive. This has raised concerns over the suppression of free speech and religious practices within personal spaces. We see in these examples of hate against Christians as the spirit of Antichrist. In the message of 1 John chapter 2, verse 18, we hear and read, "Little children, it is the last hour, and as you heard that Antichrist cometh, even now have there arisen many Antichrists, whereby we know that this is the last hour." Prophecy and news for you today. Join us again next week.